Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am GabriellaElena, if you do not know already, and if you're new here, we just became best friends.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene.
Guys, we are back with another video. I am so sorry. It's been a long time, but I came back. I came back with the goods. All right, so I made a stop at Sephora and I went a little crazy. Some are old products that you guys have seen before, and some are the new, and some are repurchased. Like, you know, the One Size Patrick Star palette. As you can see, it's a winner. And the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. If you do not get anything, get this too. Get this concealer and the eyes, okay? If you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned. Alrighty, so we're back. I have something that's not new that I love so much. It is the Huda Beauty Silk Balm Hydrating Lip Balm. It is so hydrating, so smooth, clear of course, and I wear this underneath my mask. It's not sticky, it's smooth, and yeah, no. So my skin is already moisturized and prepped. I'm gonna have an updated skincare routine very soon. But we're gonna prime with the OG, my fave, the Becca Pore Perfecting Primer. I love this because it just smooths out everything. As you guys can see, I have a little bit of acne scar, and this allows my skin to look super smooth. All right, if you haven't tried the Anastasia's brow pen, you are missing out. I use the shade, I think this is, yeah, medium brown. Guys, it literally mimics the hair strokes to perfection. Let me show you. I definitely need my brows done. But guys, look. I like to start in the front to control my hair strokes. And then I love it. It looks so natural. Even though it goes on a little strong at the end, it lightens up over time. It's not like too harsh. I always say, like, you would normally go for like an ebony or a deep brown. Because normally that's me, like dark brown and ebony. But medium brown was like the perfect shade for me. And then the concealer I've been loving, the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. I'm in the shade Amandi, or medium dark 3. Guys, this concealer is the truth. It does not crease, it does not move, it does not budge. The color is everything. It is everything in a bag of chips. So I just conceal. And then I just blend out the concealer. And that's how I do my brows. Let me do the other one. Be right back. All right, fluffy brows. Now that the brows are on and the skin is prepped, we are going in with Fenty Beauty Foundation. I'm in the shade 410. But first, I'm gonna put on my concealer. I like to put my concealer on first. That's how I've been doing it lately. It has like a very neutral color. It cancels out my darkness like immediately. But it's not like orange or too yellow. It's like right in the middle, at least for me. It might look a little orange on camera, but it's not, okay? And I am going to use a Hank & Henry sponge. This is my favorite sponge to apply foundation with. I like to use it dry. I know, sometimes I use beauty blenders wet, but I feel like I have to use it dry. So, pressing it into the skin. And you see how much that primer helped? You don't see as much texture here. Now, another great concealer that I like to use is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I love this to brighten. It's in the shade Cookie, and I only put that in my highlighted areas. So like right here, down the bridge, Cupid's bow, and right in the center. And then I just blend. I like to use a Real Techniques blending brush. There. And then I just push that into the skin so I can have a little bit more dimension and not everything be so flat. Cool. I'm not gonna contour with cream. Sometimes I like to use the Fenty cream contour, but today I'm just gonna use powder to contour. But I'm going to set my face first with the MERCIER. I've been using this forever, but they have a new shade called Honey. And it's like the perfect shade for me, guys. Love it, love it. Let me show you. It's literally, look at this, a nice golden shade. It's just perfect. Thank you, Laura. We needed this. I'm just gonna get a beauty blender and I am going to press it into my skin. It is so finely milled. It just sets into the skin perfectly. Makes me so happy. Basically, I'm just setting wherever my highlighted areas and wherever I get oily the most. Okay, the only thing that is not from Sephora is this IMAN. I love IMAN's powder. This is in the shade Earth Dark, and I feel like it is like warm enough to contour my skin. I also like to use Anastasia's Mahogany to contour. I really like that too, but lately I've been loving the IMAN powder. Contour and bronze up the skin at the same time and create some really good dimension. We are sculpting the face, honey. See, from this side to this side. I like to contour in bronze right on the cheek because it just lifts up my cheeks. You know, I have high cheekbones, so it just like snatches my face just a little bit more. Alrighty, so I'm about to snatch this nose, my favorite. You can already see the outline where I snatched this nose. But guys, just wait. I like to use this really thin. It's like thin, but still dense. I think it's like one of those eyeshadow brushes from Beauty Creations. And I start here, right underneath, or like right on the brow bone. And then I just go down. And then I blend towards the middle. This is how you get the most natural looking snatch nose that is just not too much, not too crazy. To use one of my favorite blushes from MERCIER, and this is in the shade Grapefruit. It's like an sheen, shimmer, orangish, like a goldish orange. Guys, literally my favorite blush right now. I was obsessed with the Anastasia Berry Adore. I still wear that, but Grapefruit has been taking over my life, okay? So I'm gonna start my blush back here, because again, I want to raise my cheekbone. Can add a little bit on the apples, but you can just see how it's lifted. It's lifted, honey. A little bit on my nose because I like a little baby doll look. And this is pigmented, guys. Super, super pigmented. So now I'm just going to tone everything down and blend everything and buff and look like a poreless Barbie with the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. This is in the shade Deep. I would suggest, if you're my skin tone, go a shade up because it does oxidize a little bit darker. Found that out while I was out. But the next shade up is really good. But for video purposes, I really, really, really like this. Like a lot. And I'm gonna show you what I do. So I'm gonna start off on the sides of the nose, get a little dense fluffy brush, and start buffing into the skin. When I buff, it just creates a poreless, flawless finish. Okay guys, you see how the nose is more defined here, it's more blended, but you can still see the shadows and my contour, where everything here is still kind of harsh and it's just not blended yet. Blending makes a hell of a difference, okay? Alrighty, moving on to the eyes. I've been hearing nothing but positive reviews with the One Size eyeshadow palette by Patrick Starr. It is so pretty. So I thought I'd do some nice looks with it. Hey, focus. I'm using the shade in Everything. I've been really into like the rose golds and pinks lately. So as you can see, we're gonna do a little glitter razzle dazzle on this. It's very, very festive for fall, I would say. So let's get started. So I primed my eyes with the NARS concealer. Very, very lightly. And then I'm going to set it with the translucent powder just so all the powders can glide very, very smoothly. Right, I'm gonna go into Soft Serve for my first shade and blend that right into my crease. Now I'm gonna go into Booked with a smaller fluffy brush and go right above the crease, like a little bit touching the brow bone, but not really. Just so we can have nice transition shades. You guys know I love me some transition shades. I like to see the colors just blend beautifully down. The next shade I'm going to use is Mango. I love, love, love this shade. I'm gonna place that right on the brow bone, right underneath, so it can look more lifted. All right, so next I'm going into the shade called Brownie. And I'm gonna focus that right on the outer corner. I really, really like the matte shades. It's like super blendable. Like, I really like it. I'm gonna go in with Everything. Now Everything does have a little bit of kickback, but it is a shimmer shade. So it's not one of those smooth shimmers. It has a little bit of chunk to it, chunk glitter. So it can foil up a little bit, but if you just press and slide a little bit and not pick up too much product, pick up a little bit, you wouldn't have that much fallout. The star of the show, Patrick Starr's One Size Eye Popper Eye Glitters. This is in Everything and More. So it's the same shade as Everything, and like more glitter. So I'm just going to place that. Look how pretty that is. Ah! You guys know I got in every color. I sure did. I am ready for fall. I'm ready for New Year's. And it's so easy to use. And it's not chunky. It's not creasing. I hate when they have eye shimmers. Like cream liquid eye shimmers. And it's just creasing and cracking. Not this. Not this at all. You guys know I'm a big fan of brown liner. Come to my channel, you are a part of the brown liner gang. And he has the Busty Brown Gel Pencil Liner. That's what I use. Guys, this is it. You guys know I like to use the CoverGirl one. This is a good second option if you prefer pencils instead of liquid. And it is a gel formula, so it lasts forever. And you don't have to worry about it creasing or cracking. You just lay it on the side and just glide. Love. Going right back in with Brownie, and I'm just going to set that liner to deepen it. To cut off at the worst time, but all I did was add some lashes and Brownie to the bottom with some mascara. So for the inner corner, I'm going in with Manila Sand and literally placing a ton. Like, I like to have that inner corner popping, honey. Right in the inner corner, blending that into the rose gold in a generous amount, okay? And now for the lips. I like to go in with Chestnut by MAC. Yeah. The line right on the lip line. Super luscious. Then I've been loving Opal by Laura Mercier. And I'm gonna set everything with Huda's, wow, about to drop it. Huda Beauty's Cocoa Glow. And there you have it, guys. This is a beautiful rose gold glitter holiday glam. I love it. I love it. And I really like the palette too. Let me know what was your favorite product. Mine definitely was the eyeshadow topper. Get that. Highly, highly recommend, all colors. But this one, you need. Maybe the gloss too. I hope you guys loved this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.